Hello and welcome back to the Code with more EU4 Russia. We are at war with Japan and we have won resoundingly. Unfortunately, we don't have a navy to get onto their homeland, which does suck just a little bit. We can't make it to their main island, but again, we have what we came for, and that's why we declared a conquest war and not our holy war, so we can get that ticking war score, and we can do really well. So, since we've done all of that, we have now told a bunch of our armies to head on back over to the west. Gonna get ready to beat up against a Lithuania, maybe Ottomans and HRE, depending on what we're feeling like. So yeah, in the meantime, we're just gonna sit back and chill for a little bit. Oh, and apparently we can afford to... Let's lose the stability. We have admin power, that is no big issue. And we have forgotten the icon of Saint Michael. So there goes an extra little bit of manpower replenishment. Question is, first of all, let's go ahead and see what do we want as a new icon. We should probably always have one. Construction and development, that could be nice. We are making money and that will help us make more. Progressive expansion or institutions. I think we'll go... You know what? I think we're going to go with development cost. I think that is a good way to help us snowball even more. I think that is a very good call. So we'll go ahead and pick that up. We will also then go over to our stability and expansion. Make sure that we stabilize ourselves a little bit. And yeah, our governing cap is also doing well, which is always nice to check on. How are the cores going? We need... Oh, apparently we have had a core that we have not been... bringing into the fold, but that is a-okay. In fact, seeing that reminded me, yeah, we have some diplomatic power. How are we doing tech-wise? We are now on time. We definitely should be picking that up. Let's make sure we get that extra trade efficiency and as much money as possible. Alright, yeah, so with that, now that we have cheaper things, let's spend some money. Let's go... Manufactories, I think, is going to be the best bang for buck. So let's pick up one of those. Now, actually, I think if we check things out, the next institution is manufactories at 1650. Now, I can't remember what we need. We need at least 2 neighboring provinces with 15 developed. Okay, well, that is an interesting... So, most likely to be Muscovy. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe we should spend a little bit of time over there and see what we can do. Muscovy, here you are. You have a little bit of development. We have 10, 10, 16. Okay, I thought they said that they must be some slightly off. No, that's, here we are. So, the earliest the institution can appear and spread throughout the world, most likely to be in Moscow due to all these things except, oh, has 2 neighboring 15 development provinces. Okay, so we have 1. That's good. Can we make a second one? We could bring that up to 16 easy enough. Or just 2 dev clicks there. Yeah, you know what? I think we can do this. So let's bring... Yeah, we already have grasslands. That's no penalties to development. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do this now before we forget. Let's send a little bit more manpower. A little bit of diplomatic. Actually, we could probably do a little bit more of manpower, and that will do nicely. An extra one just for in case, I don't know why, but it's good to have. Now let's see how that will go. We have, yes, everything that we want. The only thing slowing us down is, of course, the year. So we have a good 40 years before that, so that's not really too much of an issue. And it does look like the Ottomans are apparently at war now with Bohemia in the attacker. Yeah, they are attacking in the conquest of Krakow. Okay, so that will be a very interesting fight. Bohemia, how strong are you? 78,000. You know what? I was originally saying that we should fight against Lithuania and increase our power base. Depending, this could be one of the wars that we're after, because... what do they have? Oh, wait a second, that's our war. We want... Who is involved in that? Is it just the Ottomans? It does appear so. Okay. I thought the rest of the HRE would have been getting involved. Alright, well, choices can be what they are. Let them stay there. Let's bring you guys up over here. Maybe we do go for a quick blitzkrieg of Lithuania. That could be fun. Now, Bohemia would unfortunately join in here, which would be bad. So would Austria, although Austria is a shell of its former self. Only 20,000. Yeah, if we can get all of our troops in order, I think that would be good. Let's bring this stack all the way around. We'll stop suppressing. I don't think we really need to do much in that regard. We do have Protestant zealots. That's Alright, well, that's a thing. And these guys, let's see. We do have a bit of a navy now, which is nice. You know what? We'll put a leader with you. That seems like a good idea. We'll quickly double check that all is going well. Of course, still on the coast of Japan. Or, well, soon to be Russia. We'll bring you three together as well. Let's go. Yeah, occupy those mountains. Good defensive terrain to have. Yeah, this should do rather nicely. No signs of Japan trying to land any troops. I am somewhat surprised at. They do have transports, so it is possible. Oh, and the Age of Absolutism is here. Ah. Okay, well that means we we can no longer start our golden era, which I was planning on doing before that popped. But it is what it is, so I guess we're just going to have to quickly race through as much as we can. Found at least 3 different trade companies. Well, you know what? We should be able to do that. Let's go... economically, we should probably start one down in this direction. Let's go... yeah, towards Beijing or Nippon. I think we go... yeah, let's go up here. And let's add... probably we can add something to the... oh, wait a second, that's not ours, is it? Ah, but we do have a little bit in Beijing, so you know what, that will do. Let's click here. You know what, yeah, we technically only need to have begun to form a trade company. It doesn't need to be a good one. We should see if we have a better province. Probably over here is the best. So we'll add that just for kicks and giggles. Yeah, there we go. 3 trade companies have now been set. We have a large army, which is also good. We now need to have more promoted cultures. We didn't participate in the League War, unfortunately. Okay, so the idea is we need to bring up our... oh, we need universities. Okay, that was something we should have done earlier. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly get that going. Let's go ahead and put them in our more likely to be developed provinces. Let's go... let's go economic. We'll go over here. We'll put one in Raval. And you know what? I think we'll go... what is our maximum absolutism? We should probably check that out first. We have... whereabouts is it? We should have... yeah, okay, so we're at a max of 50 at the moment. Okay, and we can promote cultures too. Let's go... let's add some of these ones that we know that we're going to want to have. I think we'll go with more of these European ones, as this is stuff that we really want to core into states. So I suppose we'll pick up some Swedish. We'll have more of that to go. We'll pick up... where is it? Estonian? I suppose that will work too. And Finnish? Sure, we can incorporate them in the future. I don't think Latvian is really worth it, or the Uralic, or Misha, or the Astrakani. I think we'll hold off on that for now. But we should probably make a little bit of money. How much do we make at the moment? 52 ducats a month. Probably worth holding out for a couple of months for the universities, but we'll get them building. Good news is we do have the bonuses for the construction cost, so that will be good for us. We do have Holy Roman Empire have elected Brandenburg once again. Yeah, alright. Well, how and what on earth is happening with the Ottomans? Surely they would have a lot of occupied land for people who are not really doing too much at the moment in this war. I was expecting them to crush Bohemia, but maybe they're distracted. Alright, well, either way, still nothing happening over here in Japan. Did see a couple of ships, but no signs of them bringing in any men. Nanai, we don't need to worry about them. They are their own little thing. They are with Oirat and Japan. We could possibly use that to yeah, did that say a guaranteeing? It's a tributary state. Okay, so we are not at war with them, but Japan will defend them if they so decide to go to if we decide to go to war with them. Good to know. Alright, in the meantime, let's keep going with some of these universities. Let's go ahead and pick up somewhere else that will probably put in a level 3 center of trade. Because again, we need a minimum of 30 development there, so we may as well get the bonuses. Let's go... I think Novgorod? Muskov? Yeah, sure, that will do. And what do we have here? We have inventions... So, lose money, lose admin, gain a single innovativeness for 1,600 ducats. Good grief. Yeah, we're not going to pay that. So, let's go ahead and pick up ourselves a new advisor. Ability cost, missionary strength, 6 of one, half a dozen the other. We're not really needing more admin, so let's just go ahead and pick up the cheaper one of the two. That will be fine. And across the board is pretty good. Can we recall any of these things and help improve our maximum absolutism? We have patriarchs, we have clerical ministers, we have the extra advisor cost. You know what, we could probably drop that realistically. Does that minimize our absolutism? Yes, it does. So you know what? We have the money. Let's go ahead and revoke. Can't afford to do so. We can also go ahead and... From duchies, we're definitely using supremacy over the crown, extra bits and bobs. You know what? I think we'll drop the... Yeah, let's drop a few things from the Cossacks. I don't think we need much there. I think we'll keep the general... But we drop the Cossacks' influence and things there. That's 10 absolutism that we can easily make up. So now, what's our maximum? Oops. We need... We're up to 65. We could possibly have 10, 20, 30, 40 more. We probably should go for. So, what else are we going to get rid of? I think we'll drop... the monthly 5 absolutism, 5 absolutism. Anything that's particularly... That's 10 right there for strong duchies. Let's go ahead and we'll revoke the clerical ministers. I think that is easy enough to do. And then we'll also drop the extra monthly diplomatic power. I don't think we're really in that much of a position. We can afford a high level of advisor if we so choose. So yeah, we'll get that up and running. In fact, we should probably see if we have some people who are feeling a little bit uppity and whether we can... No, well, we are apparently an incredibly stable nation. Okay, well, so much for putting down a couple of revolts. That would have been useful. Alright, and there is the Ottomans finally stepping to Bohemia. Alright, let's see. Payment of Yasek. Ooh, another 450 ducats. That is really nice. Let's go ahead and finish up another couple of universities. Let's go... Where did we walk? We had Novgorod. And... where else? I suppose we could go over here in Stockholm too. That seems reasonable. Sure. We'll do that. That should be good. And let's see. Yeah, they're not quite built yet, so that won't pop up for a little while, but that will be the 3 that we need, so we can start a golden era when we want. And yeah, max absolutism will happen with time. Same with the multicultural nation. That will all be well and good. But the more of these we get, the quicker the better, because that will give us... what's this? Change rival costs, I don't think we care about. Fort maintenance, again, not massive. Economy cooldown, yeah, harsh treatments, admin efficiency, yeah. So these 2 are the ones that we're definitely going to go for first. French commercial or Swedish and Manchu, no. We need none of them. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to quickly zip on back again. Yeah, Japan's not going to want to do anything. Let's see about... yeah, we're going to need to change our peace offering. They're certainly not going to accept that. I think they are far weaker economically than what they used to be. So, let's just remove all of the money. In fact, I think we'll drop the war reparations. And... you know what, let's just clear the offer. We'll pick up everything we have claims on, which I think is all of this. Just double check. One there, 2 there. Oh, we missed one here. Oh, and of course the war goal. And that does seem to be about it. So, yeah, that's going to cost us a little bit there. We're going to need a bit more war score. How long have we got? We have another 16. Well, that is what it is. Let's go ahead and revoke one of these generals, I think. We're going to bring them over to our front lines in Lithuania. That'll definitely be what we would prefer to have. Yeah, so we'll take the better of the 2. That will be fine. Let's head over here. Let's see about crushing them nice and swiftly. Let's bring you there. And I think we're going to go ahead and declare war. Bohemia will still join. Okay, well, we're sort of hoping they wouldn't. Just because we don't really want to... distract them from the Ottomans. We want them to keep fighting there, but if we can... you know what we'll do? We'll bring... hang on a second, let's check. Bohemia have 60,000. Let's bring you and you. Yeah, get rid of that rebel suppression. We'll bring you up there too. We'll quickly try and siege down their capital as quickly as we can. Which is... yeah, Prague. Back here. So, yeah, that'll take a little bit. So... yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Lithuania has 37,000, but I don't know where they're hiding. We do have the numbers. Let's just go ahead and declare this war, so we can at least get our main war goals back. We could go reconquest, but I don't think that that's good. We could... Defender of the Faith? Huh. Who would have thought that? But no, I don't think that that will count. Let's go cleansing the heresy. I think that is ideal. We severely outnumber them. Everybody's in the right kind of way. Yeah, let's declare the war. Doesn't look like Japan's going to peace out anytime soon, so we may as well not wait for them. Let's just make sure we can do what we can. Lithuania is moving back that way. That's fine. If we siege these guys down, we probably don't need to worry about too much on the other front. Move everyone forwards. Yeah, in fact, I think... yeah, we'll get that stack to go against their final fort. Once we catch the fort, we'll then move up over there. We'll try and stand on top of Bohemia and besiege provinces. I'm even happy to white piece them out realistically, as I don't want to hurt them too much fighting the Ottomans. And apparently we've double stacked. That's not ideal. Let's go... what is this? This is a level 5 fort. We need at least 15,000. So I suppose we'll just bring our big army instead and, yeah, send them this way. Actually, can we... don't have access through Poland. Yeah, so it's just going to be one step at a time. So, in fact... let's just move you here and there. There we go. Start some of that sieging down. In fact, I think we'll break you guys up into some nice small 2 stacks. Anything larger? Right, that'll do nicely. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring you up over here as our mercenaries, as the front line, just in case anything does sneak through. Not that I'm expecting that they can. After all, they have a fort here that they'll have to contend with. They'll have Prussia to deal with. Yeah, we are in a very good spot to crush them nice and speedily. Although, apparently not when Prussia decides to bounce off the fort. So yeah, we'll head on in. Ooh, that's when do we get there? 31st? Well, it looks like we're going in. Let's quickly run on in there. Let's also change our subjects. Let's go... let's get them to be supportive. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent overall. You know what? Yeah, we'll tell Tibet. Maybe we give them something different, just because we don't want them traveling everywhere. Let's just say... stick around in Allied territory. Stay in their own territory. I think that is... I think that's reasonable. They don't have a huge army anyway, so they're not going to be providing much for us. That'll do well. Norway, I think we can say... let's... yeah, we'll set you to siege. Oh, whoops. We'll set all of you to siege. Let's just bring, what do you call it? Prussia. Prussia is the one that we want to be supportive at the moment. See if you can turn around. If not, oh well. And it looks like we're going to get absolutely stacked there. They've got an extra 36,000 men. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take this reinforcements in quick enough. So let's just go ahead and retreat at our earliest convenience. Speed 3, I think, should be good. Yep, there we go. Let's get them out of there. And yeah, we can take them on when we have proper numbers. That is what we are after. Alright, so either way, let's bring these guys forwards. That will do well. 1, 2, 3, Seems pretty good to me. We'll bring you here, bring you there. Mercenaries, you can definitely join us up in the front lines. Yeah, and between that, we can certainly crush them. We have a nice 40 stack, another 30-odd thousand. We are a little bit short on some manpower, but we're still gaining a decent amount. It will be fine. And if for some reason we decide to go a little bit crazier, we can always change our icon. Alright, universities, let's make sure that we are keeping on making them where we want them. Let's go Muscovy. I think that is a good call. And I think that's about 5, but let's just make sure we have it anyway. We'll go... Novgorod's got one, Pskov's got one. Smolensk. Not a terrible idea, actually. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We'll go with Smolensk. Alright, and I think that will do us for those. That will be good. So, since that is the case, let's quickly go ahead and pick up some other things in the meantime. Let's go production-wise. 0.12, 0.09. Maybe we hold out for a couple more manufactories? Could help anyway in the future. So yeah, let's go ahead and bring you guys there. We'll bring you up as reinforcements here. No attrition there. Mercenaries, you can take the very next province. And you know what? Let's go ahead and even shoot down those walls. That fort is at the end of the day going to be the linchpin to us piecing Bohemia out. So the sooner the better. We don't really need to siege down our future lands, so let's bring you forwards. Everybody else should do fine. Yeah, at the end of the day, devastating what is currently Lithuania is a bad idea for us, as we want to incorporate that into our lands, and that would be bad for us in the long run. We want the economical prowess. Let's make sure that Japan is still a-okay. Everything's looking pretty good. No one's looking to fight us. Can we piece you out yet? Might be maybe a little bit excessive. Maybe we'll come back for a little bit of land in the future. Let's drop. Let's see. Let's sort by overextension. There are a couple that are worth a bit. Yeah, I suppose we are asking a fair amount more than what we have in war score. Maybe we go... Yeah, we can only gain an extra 5, so in that case, I think we're not going to take everything that we can. Let's make sure we can take some of the important things economically, so we'll take this little region here, and I think we'll start cutting off some of the options from below. We'll drop this, this, and this. In fact, we'll try and keep some of the coastline. And that's still not quite enough. Alright, so we'll drop you two. You as well. Okay, so that is enough. We can... Do we take a little bit of money? We can take a couple of ducats. Yeah, I suppose we'll wait. In fact, actually no, we're not going to wait. We're going to go ahead and peace out now. That'll be enough of an improvement. And yeah, the money we get is good enough for me. Because after all, if we're going to be taking land from Lithuania, I would rather not be dealing with overextension to excess. So let's bring you woods and woods. I suppose we'll go there. That should be fine, as that's the one not covered by the fort there. Let's start a couple of conversions too, just for the simplicity of having lower unrest in these areas after we've converted them. And hopefully lead us to less separatism. 17 months, I think that's about the time it'll take us to 4, so let's just go ahead and call roll. I think that will do us splendidly. So yeah, back to Lithuania. We almost have a full occupation. Oh, Austria has decided to pop through a army. Let's pick up... Yeah, we can take another general. Let's quickly recruit one. That's pretty decent. Let's bring you up over here. These small stacks need to reinforce each other. Let's bring you all there. Oh, and yeah, we have another 23 stack. So you know what? Let's bring you down this way. See if we can scare them off. I think that'll be pretty good. Yeah, there we are. This will do nicely. So, who's going to take this defensive? We get on the 8th, they're there on the 5th. And it is grassland, so we should be fine. We'll have enough numbers there. We'll bring in this army here to reinforce. But I suppose we're going to have to see what that battle looks like in the next one, because we are out of time for today. If you do want to see how this all pans out against Lithuania, Bohemia, and Austria, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Co. This is the Leviathan, signing out.